Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Vicious X, that's VICIOUS, and don't forget the V. So y'all, this video is going to be a little bit different. We are doing a vlog today instead of a sit down video, but I want to talk to you guys about something that I have like going on, and I have just been going back and forth with myself about. I am getting the urge again. And what urge might I be talking about? I'm talking about the urge to quit my job. I know. This is like my 7th job in 3 years, but I think I've come to the realization that I just don't like to work for somebody else, under somebody else. I just always feel like I'm working for other people. And if you know me personally, you know that I am now a caregiver. So it's kind of a slippery slope because there's just, I feel like conflictions. It's just like, it's kind of different for me because people say, oh, well, just, get money and do your other things on the side and just, clock in and don't put too much into it. But it's kind of different when you're a caregiver because I literally get paid to care about these people. And it's not that I don't care about them. It's not that if I wouldn't help somebody out if I wasn't getting paid for it, but at the same time, like, I'm doing stuff, it's at the same time it's still mentally exhausting. And I've been going back and forth with myself because it's like I think I've confused easy with love as far as in the job realm. I'm so used to being abused by jobs. I'm so used to them being absolutely miserable. I'm so used to I'm just being there for a long time, just not feeling my best, not looking my best, that when I get a job that's like easier, when I get a job that's easier than most jobs and I'm getting paid just a small bit more, I just confused it. Oh, I love this job. But recently I've just been realizing that like I just cannot care that much about somebody 5 days out of the week. And say whatever you want, I just realized it's just not really for me. And I love to care about people, but I don't want to be doing something that doesn't benefit me in the end. I don't want to work and I'm not getting majority of the benefit, whether it's easy work, hard work. If I'm doing any work, I want it to count towards my overall goal and lifestyle. And it's like my job I barely get paid anything. Like I can barely survive. The whole point of me going back to the work field was supposed to be in order to invest in my business, because you guys know I do nails. I actually have a client tomorrow. I've been off of work for like 5 days. I called out, and when I tell you guys, I have had so much energy in these 5 days. I have been out, I have been doing things, and I'm just kind of sad that I'm coming to the realization that it is the job. But I think it's also pushed me to really like be 100%, because I think what it is I've just been so comfortable in like the safety of it, and like I've been so comfortable with just giving up and just not doing things, and that I actually get scared. Like I get scared, and I haven't like really gone forth with my content creation and everything because I don't really believe in myself, because I have been wanting to do content, I have been wanting to make music, I have been wanting to do my business for like a while, but I've never been consistent with it. Like I've always had different jobs throughout it, and I never actually focused on it and actually did it and not gotten in my head for like a few months. I definitely want to at least try to give this my all and my 100%, and then if it doesn't work out, I'll just get a job again. Like I'll just work it out. But I'm not gonna quit my job just yet. I did call out today, but I'm going to go tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to go. I'm not going to quit just yet. I'm going to just formulate it, see if I can really hold, that goal to myself to be consistent with my content on here and on TikTok. So I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week every week. If I can do that for at least 2 weeks, I'll have the faith restored in myself. And if I can post on TikTok like almost every day, if not every day, like at least every other day, if not every day, But anyways, so today I have decided that I'm going to take myself out to breakfast, and kind of like recuperate, rebuild, and think, okay, where am I going? Like, I have made so many different plans and schedules, and it's just, I just feel like things are just all out of whack. So if I'm going to do this, I need to come up with a plan and with what I'm gonna do and a way out and everything. So that's what we're doing today. I also have an errand to run. I have to pay my property tax. Like, what? Like, what? Oh, also, y'all, I have picked up door dashing. I'm actually low-key, high-key obsessed with it, because I can do it whenever I want, and you know, but I low-key don't want to put too much on my car, so it's just like, it's just like a lot. But then again, it's just like, even if I do like not do DoorDash or do it a few times a week and something happens to my car anyway, how would I get to work, or what would having a job even do for me? Because my job doesn't really pay anything more than my bills. So it's like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to afford to get it fixed anyway. So it's just like, I don't know. So I'm also doing a TikTok at the same time as this, so hopefully I can continuously record. But y'all, it's very hard for me. It's very hard to record every little thing, especially when I'm out in public and then my phone get to acting up, and it just be too much. Okay, it'd be too much. So as you can see, my bed looks a hot mess. My room kind of looks a little crazy, so I'm gonna clean that, and we're gonna do a little get ready with me. Or I'm gonna just see you guys when I'm ready. I'm gonna do the get ready part for my TikTok, and then I will come back when I am all ready, just because this is a long form video and I'm gonna be talking a lot, and I just don't want to put clips in here that are useless. So I will see you guys when I am all ready to go for brunch or breakfast or lunch or whatever. It's kind of getting late, so I'm gonna say brunch. Okay. Mwah. Okay guys, I am back. I really just did a very light makeup. I just did my eyebrows. I have to do my eyebrows. I cannot leave the house without my eyebrows. I did my eyebrows, and then I did concealer and pressed powder and then blush. I didn't do foundation because I have on, I'm gonna show y'all my outfit. I have on white pants, and I really just didn't want to do too much with the makeup. And I'm also on my cycle too, so I'm a little scared. I got 2 pairs of panties on, ho. I got 2 pairs of panties. We ain't even playing around with these white jeans, y'all. I'm actually still scared to wear them out anyway, because it's so much that you can do to a white outfit. And I absolutely love this outfit. I'm gonna show y'all. I got it from Ross. Y'all, look at this outfit. This outfit is too tea. Like, come on. And every time y'all see me wearing an outfit, it is most likely from Ross, okay? Any cute little thing y'all see me wearing is probably from Ross, because Ross has my style of clothes. If y'all don't know, I am rebranding to be, I don't know, a little bit more like classy tea, but kind of like Y2K modern classy, not like this century kind of classy. I don't know, like the 2000s classy-ish. So we're doing that. And I was gonna do I was gonna do white shoes because I have on white pants, but my hair is jet black and my purse has black and pink in it. This is the full fit, y'all.
Why don't I,
I'm headed to my car. It is hot, but not too hot. I found this place called Publico, so that's where we're going today. Got me a water because I be getting hot, child. Look at my little kitty. Kitty be getting hot, child. And I ain't talking about that kitty. I'm talking about my car. My car's name is Kitty. Thank you. There's the place. We're here, guys. Publico. Okay, y'all, so I am home. I don't know if I showed y'all or just my TikTok, but I went to the bookstore to kind of like map out my life some more. So I am kind of tired. I do want to take a nap, but I just want to tell you guys what I came up with, especially because that's kind of what this video was about. Right now, I feel like I'm just in like the trying stage to see what kind of clicks. But by any means, I am gonna achieve my goals. So what I came up with is I'm still gonna have my job for now. And my job's just gonna be solely just to pay my bills per month. And then my clientele, that's where it becomes tricky, because it's like I still want my freedom, but I also want to be making more money, meaning I need to have more clientele, so I don't feel really exhausted and I can do my goals again. Like, because I went from being able to do the basic things, being able to have like a full routine, to like now it's just even hard for me to brush my teeth in the morning. It's even hard for me to, not saying I don't do it, but like it just feels like a lot of work to just get out of the bed and like make breakfast and stuff, and that it's like boiling over into other things. Like it's ruining my other goals, because it's like one of my goals is to gain a certain amount of pounds before the end of the year. And it's like if I'm not eating right, I don't go to the gym. And it's like if I'm procrastinating in the morning, I'm not gonna eat breakfast, and then I'm not gonna eat lunch if I don't feel like cooking. So it's just like a lot. I'm trying to make things as easy as possible, because I am gonna give myself grace. I am giving myself a little bit of grace, because honestly, it is a lot to try to do like one thing from like 10 goals every single day. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I think I've been putting too much on myself, to the point where now I'm exhausted and don't want to do anything. Because like just thinking about it, like having to have a whole morning routine, whole skincare routine, go to work, go to the gym, post a video, edit video, like there's only so much I can do in one day, in 1 week. But I do want to be consistent in everything. I just want to simplify it so that I can get everything done. So as far as my videos go, I don't really have a goal for that. My goal is just consistency. I'm gonna try to post on TikTok every day, if not every other day, whenever I can. Okay, I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about it until I get the leisure to make an exact schedule, because that is important to me. But I cannot overwhelm myself, or I am going to flee from the entire operation and mission, and I'm gonna get burnt out. So I'm gonna try to post as often as I can on TikTok. YouTube, 2 videos a week if I can muster it, because YouTube is like, it takes me, honestly, if I had a lot of free time, I could, which I do, but for now I'm gonna try to do 2 videos a week. But if not, then we'll just do 1 video a week. That's fine. I know people who have thousands of subscribers who post 1 video a month. So 1 video a week is what I'm gonna try, if not 1 video every 2 weeks. So 2 videos a month, 2 to 4 videos a month for my YouTube. And then as far as incorporating work, I think the problem is I really need a routine in the morning, and I have to stop like with the phone scrolling, like the suction on my phone, and just like focus on the actual day and the present moment. I think that's the problem. It's like I get to overthinking and over worrying, and like it does too much for me. So I've created a morning routine and a night routine, and that's it. Like a part of my morning routine is mapping out the day, but I am just going to meet my goals day by day, because my days are different. I think that's also been a really big problem with me having the exact same week every week, because my week is not the same every week. I do also think it's because of my boundaries. I need to make my routine, boundaries, and my time management very strict, because it's like with my job, it's like if they ask me, they could ask me, you know, to work the shift after work, and it's like I do have the option to say yes or no, but I need to make sure it's within my time frame that in my routine, you know what I'm saying? And then also with my taking clients, it takes me kind of a little minute to do nails. Like it literally takes me like 2.5 hours minimum to do a set. So that means like instead of like, because I get off of work at like 12, most nail techs, they can do nails in an hour. So it's like they can cut off their bookings at like 3 or 4, you know, because at 12 p.m., 3 p.m., they would have gotten 2 clients in. For me, it's like I'm taking 2 or 3 hours on one set. So it's like I have my bookings open till 5. So sometimes I don't even finish till like 7:30, which I feel like maybe I should change that. But I do want to get a certain amount of clients in. So it's just going to be some schedule mixing around. I think I am going to like cut down on my business just a little bit because I do heavily enjoy my freedom. And I want to make a certain amount of money doing nails, but I also need to make sure like I don't burn myself out from overworking and stuff like that. So as far as my investments, I am only going to invest once I'm making, like, I do want to invest, but I'm not going to go overboard. I think I've just been overthinking it and like, oh, I have to get this, I have to get that. And it's like, girl, you are not even fully booked every week. Why are you trying to invest in all this high quality this and that? It's just like, use what you have. And once you have money rolling in, then you can make bigger and better investments. It's like what I have now is fine. Like it's fine, it's safe. That's all I need. I don't need the newest Kiara Sky collection and save up $1,000. Like we don't have time for all that. As long as I can do the nails, as long as they're cute and I give my clients a cute little experience, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I do it while it works for me, how it works for me, and then we get better and better and better over time. And then yeah, so I think I've hit most of the marks to kind of ease my exhaustion down, ease these kind of periods of like functional depression where I just feel like what's the point in life, because I've proven to myself in these 5 days I can actually get up and do things and meet people and talk to people. I just have to get over that exhaustion hump. And you know, it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, you have work later on that day, so you don't do anything until it's time to get ready for work. That's kind of like how I feel, except like the opposite. Like after work, I feel like I just can't do anything for some reason. But in order to get results that you never got, you have to do things you have never done. So tonight I do plan to sleep with my phone across the room. That way it's not so easy for me to just wake up and scroll. And like before I go turn the alarm off, I'm really gonna just like lay in bed and let that alarm play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pick it up. Like I'm going to force myself to not pick up my phone, because I think there's that part, and also me trying to do a trillion things at once in 1 week. And then outside of my personal goals, I have to make sure I'm still getting my bills paid. I'm still taking care of the basic stuff like doing laundry and making sure my room is clean and all that stuff. It's just like that is a lot. That is a lot. And I think because I'm just such a like, I have to like see the results and go get her. Sometimes I can forget just how much I'm doing. Like I was talking to my brother on the phone and I was just telling him about how I felt, and he was like, you're actually doing really, really good. Like you should sit with that. Like you're actually doing really good for your age. Like you're 19, you bought your own car, like you have a job, you know, like you're doing pretty great for yourself. And I really didn't even realize it, but it's like I'm doing pretty okay for myself right now. There's no need to rush all of this other stuff. It's just like slowly. Like I also want to put a lot of attention into my looks and my self-care. I got a new wig, I did my nails. I really want to get my lashes done, but baby, we can't afford it. Okay, we cannot afford it. I was getting my refills, but I kind of want to start going for like a shorter look, so I want these to fall out right now before I book another set. But I have my nails done, I have, you know, hair, my skincare has been going okay. I do need to get some more stuff, but my skin has been improving. I just need to get rid of this chin, this double chin. But yeah, I think I've just been kind of putting a lot on myself, a lot of goals at once, and I do want to be building them all. But it's like, okay girl, you trying to be a superhero Miss Impossible and overwork yourself into the ground while also still trying to be free. It's just like, girl, how you gonna, you know, you're trying to eat 3 meals a day, go to the gym, work, run a business, do content, also freaking make sure your maintenance is up to date and budget and do this and do that. And then that is just personal goals on top of, you know, making sure your room stays clean, making sure your laundry is folded, making sure you get cash, you know, in the bank or put money in the bank, and just the mundane tasks on top of my personal goal tasks. That can be a lot. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna keep pushing myself until I break. So yeah, and I'm the type of person where that happens to me a lot, to where I subconsciously overwhelm myself, and then I just end up doing nothing, avoiding it all, and it all comes crumbling down. So we're gonna chill out. I constantly have to remind myself every month to just chill out, girl. Like, you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. If I don't extend this video, this is going to be the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys the next time I make a YouTube video.